You have it up high. Have it up nice and high so that I can tell you to bring it back down.
Wait. Okay, we're streaming.
I don't see the countdown thing.
The countdown will start in a sec. Let me just start the countdown. By the way, I rewatched our live stream with Lori.
The good end of before you say that, look at the countdown is in the middle of it.
I saw it. It's all good.
No, everything looks wonky. You got now it's in front of the logo.
I know.
Come on, you're supposed to be the guy who
I know, but this is our gimmick now. We're showing the behind the scenes with the scenes.
Well, doesn't mean you should be sloppy. When you were watching something, you said? You said you were watching.
I was watching our live stream with Tori, and apparently, even though you guys heard me over Zoom, I was muted on the stream. So people didn't hear my idea about live streaming Phantasmagoria.
Oh, they've heard it. They've heard it. every day they hear it. I think it's a fine idea.
See the best.
I haven't watched a single stream that we've ever done. I've never, ever once gone back and watched any of them.
You're missing out.
I don't say that with pride. It's just, oh, you know what? This might be cool. Oh no, bummer. Okay. I reached out to Viva Seifert on Facebook, and I just got a message, and I rarely get messages, so I looked thinking maybe it would be her, but it's not. It was some spam thing.
What?
Spam. So I say spam thing. It's like an old friend of mine that I haven't heard from in a long time. I guess that's not really spam. Yeah, I don't know how to get a hold of her. That was the only way that looked feasible. But those things usually go into a spam folder, you know.
That's it. You see, now it's aligned correctly, and we can advertise the fact that on Sunday, my 4.5-hour interview with Larry Ahern, the first thing he said in the interview is, I honestly don't understand what the people that are joining you for conversations are talking about for 4 hours. And then he went on to talk to me for 4.5 hours.
Nice. And you were bummed when it was over. You were like, that's it? That's the best thing you
4.5 hours?
All right, hey, we got 10 seconds.
I woke up for this.
Turn off your microphone.
Wonder what this button does.
Hey, everyone. Welcome to Conversations with Curtis. Is my microphone on? I think so. Okay, there we go. How you doing? Happy Wednesday. Welcome. If you're new to us, thanks for joining. If you are joining us because you're an old friend, thanks for coming back. I do see some old pals, Michael Clamorous, Nelson Miguel, Ozzy, Fungi Plays. Thanks, you guys. Good to see you all. Zen Solipsist is here. Dragoon Mutsu, that's a new one. So welcome. Gamma Raichu, that sounds, I think we've seen you before, haven't we? Anyways, thanks for coming. Appreciate you joining us. We're going back. We're cleaning up some stuff here. We left a few games hanging. We never finished them. We let them go. And now we're gonna come back and play some of those. So the first up is Curse of Monkey Island. I think we played it last time we played it was in March, so that's quite a ways ago. So it'll be a little bit of catching up to do, but that'll be fun. And Friday, I think we're going to be back playing Ripper with Noah. I will check in with him as soon as we're done here and see if he's still up for it. But I think that's what's going on. We had a nice time with Tori on Monday playing, finishing her story. Although I think we pushed the wrong, we said the wrong word. The Sam Barlow or whatever, somebody comes on and says, "Hey, do you feel like you know who did it?" And we weren't quite sure. So we said no. And then the game just ended. So we weren't given any answer. We probably should have said yes, but I will probably look into that a little bit before we come back with Tori and start our next game with her. But it's good to see you guys. I'm reading the chat here. Gamma Raichu says, I don't know if you've seen me, but Daniel shows up on my streams here and there, which is how I found you. Yeah, Daniel is pretty good at showing up on streams. He was telling me, well, I'll let him tell you guys, but I guess there's some other game out there that's similar in name to Phantasmagoria, like Oh, you're not here yet. I haven't introduced you. Okay, just come on. No, you can't come out. Seriously? Can you guys hear Daniel? I can hear him. What's going on here? My brain. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Phantasmagoria or something is out there that young people are playing, and they accidentally put in Phantasmagoria. So Daniel gets very excited to go watch people stream Phantas 1 or Phantas 2, and then they're playing some other game that he doesn't like. So anyway, yeah, is Elaine in this one? I don't know, possibly. But yeah, Phasmophobia. All right, let's get to Daniel. Let's get to this game, and let's thank the folks that help letters aloud. I've been working on letters aloud all day today. Let's thank the folks that keep Conversations with Curtis going. These are our 10, 20, and above donors who have been keeping us afloat, keeping us running for we're pushing 3 years now. This is crazy. But thank you guys very much. If you are watching, anybody on here who is part of our support team, I just can't tell you how much we appreciate it. I haven't mentioned by name the last couple of times, and I will now. Malika Chandler, our top donor for 2+ years running now, followed by Francois Damagella, Robbie Thurio, Moffat Reborn, Yuma81, and Corbachu. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being our top donors. And that and then we have some wonderful donors who help us on a daily, weekly stream basis. And that's people who donate to our individual streams through coffee. And our number one 2 weeks in a row now is Shwex. Shwex, you've been so incredibly generous. If you're here today, just want to give you a huge shout out for your support, your puns, you just being such a great presence here with Conversation with Curtis. Ray Koopa at number 2, CJ at number 3. I haven't seen CJ in a little while. I hope you're able to join us. If you are, it'd be great to see you. Steve Blake, it's a new name for me. Mort Murphy, Ozzy Astaroth, and Moffat Reborn. Thanks all for your support. And if you are in a position to help us out, keep us going, please feel free to help us reach our goal. We didn't get too far on Monday, so the hope is that we will be able to reach our goal by Friday, which means we have today and Friday streams to do that. So if you can afford it, please pitch in. If you can't, totally get it. It's a tough world out there. All right, that's all the preliminary stuff. Let's bring out my partner in crime, Daniel Albu. Daniel, hey,
what up?
I didn't know which way you were going to be. I thought you were going to be over there. Oh, I'm backwards.
Yeah. No,
I don't know if you guys ever do this, but okay. So what I'm seeing, I'm not sure what you're seeing, Dan, but I see below. I see you and me in the OBS window that everybody else is seeing. That's on top. On bottom is me on the Zoom window. The Zoom window is me mirroring myself. So I'm seeing, it looks like I'm, and then the one that you have me in is not a mirror. So I'm seeing myself twice, but my hands are moving in different ways. And it's very distracting. I just thought I'd throw that out there. Do you see that? Does that happen to you?
Thank you for clarifying
what are you
that.
looking at? What do
What
you
am I
see when
looking
you're
at? I'm looking at 5 video streams of you. I have you and you on the live stream, and you on OBS, and you over here. So
What do you see of yourself? Do you see your? Do you? Oh, because you're on OBS,
I
you don't
see
see your own,
myself on OBS, and I see myself
yeah,
on Zoom.
but you don't have. You see yourself on Zoom,
Yeah, because I'm streaming the video stream from OBS on Zoom.
but are you mirrored on Zoom?
No.
Okay.
I,
So
I
maybe I
can't
should.
be mirrored because I have t-shirts with text on them, so I can't mirror myself because that would look
I
weird.
got one today. I got a
And it's not
Buffalo
mirrored,
Street
so it's
Books.
fine.
Yeah, it's not mirrored. There we go. Well, let's see your T-shirt. What you got? It's a
I
YouTube
got
thing.
the YouTube, MySpace, and I'll Google your Yahoo.
When did you buy that?
Well, since it has MySpace on it back in 2009.
Man, back when you were probably cutting. That was a cutting edge T-shirt for a while there.
Yeah, for a while.
What's
So-
going on? So why don't you talk a bit? I think you feel bad that you didn't get to, people didn't get to hear you talk about your grand idea about streaming Phantasmagoria. So I think that you probably want to.
Okay, so
talk.
several things. First of all, in order to keep the professionalism of this live stream, whenever there's a scene that only you're in, then my mic is off. They can't hear me, but you can hear me on Zoom, because this helps in case your mic is muted. So I can tell you your mic is muted without them hearing it. So that's the whole thing of them not hearing me talking.
Can't they hear you over my microphone though? Because since it's
No.
coming through.
No.
As I'm not wearing headphones, they can't hear the.
They can't hear you.
Wow, that's
They can't hear me.
Someone just caught you. That Magic Herring writes, did Daniel put Phasmophobia as today's game on
So
Twitch?
after 2 years of people live streaming Phasmophobia with the Phantasmagoria category, today we tried to place the Curse of Monkey Island category on Twitch, and it didn't work. For some reason, there's a bug with the game category. So instead, we used Phasmophobia. I decided to troll the trolls. I hope that every single one of the streamers that streamed Phasmophobia on the Phantasmagoria category will join our stream. Of course, of Macan.
Let's see if that works. Roulette Software, who I don't know, good. Thanks for joining us. Maybe that's a Phasmophobia guy. He writes, I never did complete Ripper, but what I remember, it was a great game. P.S. Paul, why do you need donations when you're a millionaire? Well, that's the thing, Roulette. Once you're a millionaire, it's just you just want more and more and more. That's what it comes around. I can't get enough of all the money that I have.
Speaking of millionaires, when I talked to Steve Conrad on Sunday, then he worked at Sierra, and apparently, the Sierra developers got royalties for the sales of Phantasmagoria, while the actors didn't.
Nope.
And probably the developers of Phantasmagoria 2, which I'm also getting for a conversation, also got royalties while you didn't.
Not fair. Not fair. All the royalties for what?
And speaking of my conversation on Sunday when I had the premiere of my conversation with Steve Conrad, then during the conversation, someone popped on the live chat and said that he's not following the conversations with Curtis, never heard of it. But this premiere popped on his lives on his YouTube feed, and he just wanted to watch it.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Apparently, that guy was also a Sierra developer and was a friend of Steve Conrad. And then Steve Conrad joined the live stream. And then they talked amongst themselves and decided to work on a reunion. And since then, there have been several posts about it by Steve Conrad and a bunch of Sierra people joining. And as much as I'm happy that they're getting their reunion and that the conversation had a small part in initiating this whole thing, I'm also glad because I can watch the comments and see potential people that I can interview in the comments. And they're just there, waiting for me to contact them.
How many interviews have you are currently recorded that haven't been played yet?
7.
Holy mackerel, man! the tables have turned. I haven't done an interview and since I think Ron Gilbert, right? Was that the last one I did?
No, we also did the Gary Spinrad one together.
Well, that wasn't an interview. That was just a listening party. We just showed up.
Okay,
For that
so
one.
yeah, Ron Gilbert.
Man, I got to talk to some people.
And Ron Gilbert was a conversation we had after we stopped playing Curse. So around the same time we stopped playing Curse, we had a conversation with Ron Gilbert.
Well, that's a perfect segue, isn't it? Let's play some Curse of Monkey Island, shall we?
Okay.
All right.
You've got controls.
Okay. I remember nothing. I was just listening to, you probably would, of course, you're not going to know this, Daniel, but there was a very popular podcast when I was growing up called Car Talk.
When you were growing up, there were podcasts?
Well, it was not necessarily a podcast, but it was
a radio show.
It was a radio show. It was every Sunday. And these two guys from Boston, these kind of old crusty guys who owned a garage, they basically just took phone calls from people who had issues with their car. And it was unbelievably entertaining and fun. But one of the brothers, they always had like at the end of during every game, they would have a puzzler that they would have in the last game. And then the last episode. And then they would, the following week, they would reveal the answer to the puzzle. And the one guy forgot, he never remembered ever what the puzzles were. And I was listening to like a repeat of it on my long drive the other day of one of the episodes. And it was kind of reassuring to know that I'm in good company of forgetting everything that doesn't occupy my brain. All that said, what do I do? Where are we? I should just move around. Okay, I'm going to move around.
Hey, Clement joined us. You just said that you haven't seen him for a while.
Yeah, it's good to see you. Welcome. You're in the top 7, Clement.
I think he's number 3.
Number 3. I don't know what I'm doing. Those are a chisel. It's a stuff, a recipe. How do I talk to him? How do I get out of here? Okay, what?
Now, the interesting part is that it doesn't matter if we played the game last week or 6 months ago. You're as clueless as always, so it's fine.
But there was a certain point where I kind of knew what the I don't know how to talk. What are the buttons that I need to use?
You hold the mouse button and then you have the menu open.
Oh, there we go. So let's talk to this dude.
Now.
Wait. So this is examine, and that's talk. Oh.
Yeah, Gamma Raichu, this is the Mega Monkey mode.
I'd like a drink, please. I could just talk about good soup history all day. So we've probably been done talking to him. Tell me the whole ring story again. I'm going to actually ask because I don't know what. Yeah,
Tell me that whole ring story again.
My dead great-aunt's fiancé stole the diamond and sold it to smugglers on Skull Island. She wore the engagement band until the day she died, and she remains buried in the Good Soup family crypt, dead of a broken heart.
That's good that they have that section to tell me the whole story again, because if you do step away from the game for 6 months, it's good to have a little something that can.
How can I get out to Skull Island?
Well, there used to be a regular ferry out to Skull Island, but he was lost at sea when the lighthouse broke. He never was a very strong navigator.
This place sure is dead.
Tell me about it. No guests, no food, no entertainment. If I weren't so insanely wealthy, I might get worried.
Hey, like me. That's a shame. I'm sorry I brought it up. Why don't you try to liven the place up
Why
a
don't
little?
you try to liven the place up a little?
Well, that's quite a story. Years ago, this hotel was one of the hottest destinations in the Caribbean. People came from around the globe to see our world-famous dinner show. You may have noticed the oddly shaped barbecue out on the patio.
You remember who voiced this character?
Well, That barbecue was the centerpiece of
The
our
bartender
nightly
from
entertainment.
Cable
Isn't a
Night.
barbecue the central attraction of most sophisticated nightlife
Oh, that's
activities?
right. That guy's awesome.
Maybe, but no one else had a barbecue like this one. Every night the guests would gather round on the patio, and at precisely
patio?
6 o'clock.
When it starts with Paul saying, "How do I talk?" We know we're in for a ride. Well, you're always in for a ride. I don't know why you guys continue to watch me stumble through games. You're a bunch of gluttons for punishment. Well, just for in that case, let's see if we hear some.
You'd recite original poetry.
No. Do you want
Suki,
to hear the story
welcome.
or not?
I'm sorry, I'm fascinated. Please go on.
Well, every night at precisely 6 o'clock, the volcano would erupt and the lava would flow down the side of the mountain and into the special trough that runs beneath the barbecue. The guests absolutely loved it.
That's it? A barbecue? That's entertainment? Isn't that some kind of fire hazard? So
See, I told you we should play Curse of Monkey Island because now Suki's back.
Yeah, we needed something to get her back. Sounds groovy. I'll let you get back to work. Do I need to know this story, Daniel, or should I be doing some other things?
Yeah, start exploring the beach, the windmill.
Sounds groovy.
There are a lot of
I'll
locations.
let you get back
over
to
here.
work.
All right, well, let's get out of here then.
See,
Oh,
Suki
you
says,
guys-
"Hope we're all well. Glad to see the re-emergence of Curse."
Well, we get to things eventually. All right. It's laggy on the game, on the Zoom, but if I look at the game part, then I want to go out to the beach. Where's the barbecue? Where was I?
You were at the hotel.
Okay, let's just put it on here.
So the fact that Suki's back proves one thing. It's not that people stopped watching Conversations with Curtis. They just wait for us to stream something that's interesting.
Or they stop watching and hop back in. You said go to the beach. All right. I kind of remember this.
Hey, Victor Chang is here. This is like a season finale. Everyone's back.
Wow, got all of our old pals. Good to see you, Victor. Welcome. Okay, so rocks. What do I do with the rocks? Do I pick them up? Oh, I keep forgetting that. I keep right-clicking accidentally. All right, rocks.
I don't need any rocks.
Well, why do you show me rocks then?
Lost Welshman Ferry Line. Haunted sea cruises and whale watching excursions daily.
So this is the ferry he was talking about, but it's not happening anymore. So there's probably something, you told me to come here, there's probably something to do here. Anything to pick up, more rocks, water. Look like anything to do here. Let's see.
Yeah, Papa Joe Robertson, we watched that Easter egg 6 months ago when we were in this location.
Oh yeah. Okay, now I remember.
Okay.
We were on this boat, right? Isn't this our shipwreck?
Yeah, exactly. And they need to fix it.
And what do we need to help?
Leave that lotion. It be for the chafing hands of we shipwrights.
Haggis?
Aye.
How are the repairs coming? That's a big bottle of lotion you have there. You sure you don't want to be pirates again?
How are the repairs coming?
Well, lad, things could be worse. There's plenty of lumber on this island, so we'll be able to repair all the major holes in the hull. We'll also be adding a hardwood dance floor on the Lido deck.
Nice.
Hey, it's something we've been talking about for a while.
You sure you want to be pirates again? You mutineers had best beware. My, that's a big bottle of lotion. Yeah, let's find
My,
out
that's
about
a
the
big bottle of lotion you have there.
That's right, she be. And don't you be getting any ideas about stealing it. We're sure to be needing it, you see. Carpentry on this tropical climate can and will prematurely age your skin. 'Tis but one of the many hardships a pirate must face daily during this barbarous age. Aye. And if we pirates didn't carry hand lotion aboard all our ships, we'd probably die from the chafing.
Wow, if I were doing a history report on pirates and I included that fact, I'd get an A+. We're talking guaranteed A+. And that A+ just might get you into the college of your choice. Think about it.
Okay, so we need to get that lotion at some point, I imagine.
I'll let you get back to work.
Okay, so if you recall,
Somewhere to go. Yeah, I don't
if you
recall.
recall, our main goal is to prove to the bartender that we're part of his family. You remember that whole puzzle? We went to the
Nope.
second floor.
Yeah,
At
we
the
moved,
second-
we moved the pictures around, and then we ended up.
Yeah, exactly. And so he understood that you are part of his family, and then we had to kill ourselves. I'm not sure if we did that. We had to kill ourselves again, and this time to be buried in the good soup section of the cemetery.
All right, let's kill ourselves. How do we do that?
We drink that drink.
Where am I going back? To the hotel? Where am I
Go
going?
to the hotel.
You just told me to leave here.
Yeah, because there
Now
are
I'm back.
more locations to explore.
So, what do I want? Do I want to get
Okay.
a drink from him?
Let's talk to him. I want to see if we have, if we already talked to him about us being part of his family.
So you basically made me leave to do nothing and then just come back to where
No,
I was
there
at the
are
beginning.
there are more things to do on the island. Okay, talk to
Well,
him.
but why didn't we talk to him first? Why did you make me go away and then just come back? This is all on you.
Yeah, this is all
I'd like a drink, please. I could just talk good soup all day. How can I get to Skull Island? This place must be dead. So there's nothing about. I'd like a drink, please. Let's do that, I guess.
I'd like a drink, please.
Sure. What will you have?
Give me something to put hair on my chest. Give me something to clear my sinuses. Bring me a grog. Big fruity drink with an umbrella in it. Doesn't matter which one I do.
Give me a big fruity drink with an umbrella in it.
Good choice.
Why
It's a
ask?
delicious taste of the islands, made with lemon, grapefruit, and ground beef.
Hey, don't I get one of those decorative umbrellas to go in my tropical drink?
I don't think we have any. No, I'm wrong. I do have this one.
Hey, I got an umbrella.
Yep.
Boom. Let's drink this thing. Am I gonna die?
Ah, Papa Pichu, here's your glass back.
Have a Pichu. Wait, go to the second floor. I honestly don't remember if we did that puzzle or not. Okay, so we used the portrait. Let's look at the inventory. Okay, what do we have here? We
A
have
recipe book. We got refrigerator magnet. We got a mallet. We got a chisel. We got a block of tofu. We got an empty jar. A head be clear. Cushion. Auger. Measuring cup. A jar lid. Laminated business card. Face. Insurance policy and a new umbrella.
okay, insurance policy. Okay. So we have the insurance policy and we have the
This entitles the bearer of this document to the sum of a lot of money on the event of the demise of vegetable good soup.
which is you.
Oh, is that-
Okay, so let's kill
okay.
ourselves.
All right, let's do it. How do we do it? Go back down and have a drink.
Yeah, but you need to drink the you have the remedy for a hangover that you need to create in the recipe book.
Okay. So do a drink first.
You see, Foob 0815 says Twitch says you're playing It's not Phantasmaphobia, it's Phasmophobia. Yeah, welcome. This is Curse of Monkey Island.
And you know what, Foob 0815, I want to apologize because my partner over here he's a huge fan of the game Phantasmagoria and Phantasmagoria 2, which you may never have heard of, which is fine. But there's another game called Phantasmaphobia.
Phasmophobia.
Or whatever it is. But oftentimes people will accidentally put Phantasmagoria, and he goes excitedly to watch it, and it's this other one. So he is telling those people, he's trying to get back at people, which is not very nice.
I'm off to explore the rustic.
Stick around if you want, or what are you doing? You're playing without me. Stick
Yeah.
around if you want, or go find a version of Phantasmaphobia somewhere else. But meanwhile, we're playing some Curse of Monkey Island here, and we'd love to have you join us if you want to stick around. All right, what do I do?
See, you have the head be clear. It's over here.
Yeah.
So, whenever you get a drink, mix it with a drink, and then we'll die.
Okay, so it doesn't matter what drink I get.
No, get the grog or something.
It looks like Foob actually knows our game.
Yeah,
He has-
well done.
Still has the discs. Yeah,
So
welcome.
Foob, you're doing well,
Yeah,
but
you
most of
belong
the people, I've been like the Twitch police in
I'd
the
like a drink,
last
please.
2 years.
Sure, sure.
When I'd go on Phantasmagoria streams and see people playing Phasmophobia, and I tell them in the chat, and sometimes these were followers-only chats, so I started following them just to tell them that they have the wrong category.
It's already been spiked.
Oh,
Okay, Spike.
How do I get rid of it?
Right click.
Drink it up. There you go.
Well done.
Thank you.
This guy's dead again. I'll take care of him.
This guy's dead again. I'll
Welcome
take care
back
of
to Mutual of Stan.
Wait, why weren't you buried in the good soup part?
Oh, gotta talk to him again. What? I'm in the wrong spot?
Yeah, you were supposed to be buried somewhere else. I'm not sure if we did the puzzle with part upstairs. With
Yes.
portrait. But let's try to do that.
Alright, what do I do? Get out of here?
Do we have the business card from Stan? Let's talk
We do.
to Stan. Okay, we have the business. Okay.
Do I have to talk to Stan?
So let's go back to the hotel.
What a boy. Now what am I doing?
Hi
Go
guys.
upstairs.
I've risen from the deepest recesses of the underworld.
100
Your
messages.
curiosity
You
is
guys are
overwhelming.
chatty today. Oh, yeah. A little glitchy over on my end here. Okay, we're going in this room.
Yep.
I did it.
Gamma Righteous says he never played Phantasmagoria 2.
Oh boy.
Sure,
You're
they
in
will
for
pass
a
Twitch
big ride.
terms of service. Come on, we live stream it all the time. Look at the portrait. Look at the pothole over there.
Oh. This one?
Yeah, porthole.
Oh, that did nothing.
Okay, keep exploring. Maybe we'll
All right.
remember what needs to be done.
Somebody tell us what to do. It's been so long since we played. I don't know what we have, what we're looking for.
You know what? You want me to take control for a sec?
Well, then you'll just, yeah, sure, go for it.
Wait, we have the nail over here that we missed. Let's see what happens over here.
It's locked.
It's locked. Let's use the stance thingy.
I guess I'm better at this pirating thing than I thought. It worked.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Now you can continue.
I never would have known. I never would have ever known to use a business card to open. Do I still have? All right. Okay. I pick this up. What is it?
I'm sure there's nothing in there except one of those hotel Bibles.
How come I can't? I'm telling it to open.
It's so musty that I don't want to open it up.
Okay.
Why are you telling me all this? Again? I have to do it twice. Oh. All right, there we go. Book.
The Good Soups. A Life in Pictures by M.M. Good Soup.
Do I have it now?
No, because the bed returned to its original position because nothing holds it down at the moment.
Okay, but how come I have to do this twice? Do I have to be? So do I have to get
Now,
up
currently,
there?
you're holding the bed with your hands, and once you try to use your hands for something else, then the bed returns to its original position. So you need to figure out how to keep the bed.
Gotcha. Need to figure out how to get the bed. Is it
staple it.
Porcelain craft? What's that?
Ugh, it's an old-fashioned water carafe.
Can I pick it up? I can't pick anything up. Doesn't look like.
So Foob, 08,
Why isn't
15.
it? So listen, watch what I do here.
Yeah.
I go pick up, and then it just doesn't do anything. It doesn't say. It doesn't even say I can't do it. So.
Wait, are you actually choosing it?
Yeah.
It's made from porcelain.
No, when you place your cursor on something, then hold the button. Exactly.
Yeah.
Now it says pick up. Now
More
you can leave.
porcelain?
Now
Oh, this nightmare
it says
end.
pick up or whatever at the bottom.
Okay.
That's what you do.
So I can't do it. Then I can't pick it up. Is there something in here? Wardrobe. Can't do that. They're not going to let me.
Wait, how about thinking about what you have in your inventory and maybe figuring out.
Gotcha. I keep forgetting I have an inventory. I can nail it down, but I probably got. I have a mallet and a nail. Can I nail it down? Do I have something heavy? That's a rock, a block of tofu. I think that's my option. Do I do this? Pick up. How do you? I forgot how you combine things. Can you combine things?
Yeah, sure.
I need
Pick
to use
up
the
one
mallet
thing
with
and
something
use
else.
it. Use
Yeah,
it
I know.
on something else. Yeah.
So how do I do that? I do pick this up.
I need to use the mallet with something else.
But this. Okay, now I want to go here.
I've got a mallet and a nail. This will be perfect as soon as I find something to use them with.
Yeah, I got it now. So let's do. Wait a minute. Let's get rid of this. Now we're gonna open this sucker up. And now, boom. I'm gonna do my mallet and a nail. Are they together now, or do I have to put them together again?
No. Why don't you use the nails or on the whatever it is you want to use the nails on? And then we'll take it from there.
Don't I need the mallet? I thought I needed the mallet. Okay. Use nail with give nail to skeleton. Use nail with bed.
One nail will never be enough to hold down this bed.
Okay.
I can't reach it.
So I need to go get more nails.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now let's go look for some nails. There's usually nails, like all the portraits are being held up by nails. Maybe I can take some portraits down. See, it doesn't do it. It doesn't actually here. There. Go.
It's nailed to the wall.
I know. That's why I need the nail. Can I do? Portrait.
Maybe there was another location where we were nailed shut. Not too long ago.
We were nailed shut. But today, or
Yeah.
last time, or 6 months
Today?
ago.
No, today.
I have already forgotten what we've done today. Nailed shut. I was in a cemetery, but I have to go back to the cemetery?
Well, you were in the coffin, and it was nailed shut with nails.
But I don't think I was in the coffin when I just showed up in the cemetery and I was standing there.
No, you came out of a coffin.
Yeah. I never looked in the coffin. So should I go back to the coffin or do I have to kill myself again?
I think I gave you
Oh,
enough
good.
hints.
I like that this music is less annoyed with me than you are. This music has such a it's fine. It's fine that you don't know what you're doing. All right, let's go back to the cemetery.
Oh. Victor Chang finally understood the big Easter egg in Stan's Crypt. Now, you didn't get to that part in the dig, so you didn't understand it, Paul.
What else is new? I'm gonna go. There's Stan. Then where's my?
Welcome back to Mutual of Stan.
Do you see our coffin over there?
I do.
Look at those nails.
Now I'm gonna pick them up. I can. Got one. Oh, nice. Okay, good. Let's go back. Let's go back. Now I'm playing video games.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Go faster. Go faster. So, just so you all know, the window that is OBS is right on cue. The window that I'm playing and clicking the game is about 3 or 4 seconds behind the game. So it's a little like
So
everything.
Just spin the screen with the us two instead of the.
But I can't. I have to. I have to
Oh,
manipulate
because of the mouse. Okay.
the game. Yeah. Boom. Okay. Let's get some nails. Let's do these guys. Hold this to the bed. Boom. Big as a Zen
I'm
garden.
not sure
of
if that's
adventure.
strong enough to hold it. I might need one more nail.
We got one more. No problem.
There.
Right.
The bed has been nailed down. That ought to do it.
Bed has been nailed down. Let's get ourselves a book. That's
Book.
important. Oops. Oopsie. Yeah, walk all around. There you go. Got that. What about the skeleton? Can I pick him up? He's going to say something like, I don't want to do that. He goes to the other side of the bed.
Gross.
All that, he had to walk all the way around the bed
Yeah.
and say, oops. That's, what about this? Boarded hole. Let's open boarded hole.
Those nails are in there tough.
But I'll bet you I have something to get them out with. Let's look at my inventory. Good suit family history. Chisel? Nah, I guess that's my only real. You're not going to use a mallet to get the nail out. Let's
What are you trying to do?
get the nails out of the. Open up this thing. It says the nails boarded up.
How about reading the book?
Oh, that I just the one that I just grabbed. Okay, we should probably do that. Oh, good old.
It's
adventure.
full of all the dates and fun facts you'd ever want to know about the Good Soup family. And it says I'll receive a new book every month, or cancel with no obligation, and keep my copy of Buccaneers and Bouillabaisse as a free gift.
That's it. That's all I get. I can't read. I can't. That's all. It doesn't tell. That doesn't tell me nothing. Right.
It's full of all the dates and fun facts you'd ever want to know about the Good Soup family.
Okay, but I don't. All right. Well, fair enough. So this boarded hole. It seems to me we should be able to do something. What about this? Is there anything else? The skeleton? Anything on the bed? Let's just see what it says about him.
Wow. I'll bet his room charges are pretty hefty by now.
Yeah. What else? Here. That thing, there's something on top of this nightstand that seems like it should be pick-upable.
Pick up a bowl.
Boarded hole.
The Murphy bed is slammed up so many times it's made a hole in the wall.
You know, the book will give you important information in order to pretend that you're part of this family.
Or how do I get access to that important information?
Maybe try to use a different verb.
A different verb? Look at the book again and do a different verb? Not pick up. Use. All right.
It's full of
try
all the
use.
dates and fun facts you'd ever want to know about the Good Soup family.
Okay, fair enough. Do that. Talk?
Nah.
So it doesn't do anything. These are my two options.
It's full of all the dates and fun facts you'd ever want to know about the Good Soup
Good
family.
enough.
Why did you tell me to do it? Okay, so I can't unboard the hole?
No,
Why
let's
you-
try. Let's
Get
try
out
to
here?
convince people that we're part of this family.
All right. I guess we gotta go talk to the guys again. Okay. I went to talk to him, and now I have to talk to him again. There we go. Make a drink, please. Tell me about the ring story again. This place is sure dead. I'm off to explore, so none of the Good Soup history all day. Seems like there's nothing in this dialogue that's gonna help me. Do I want to go talk to somebody else?
Maybe.
Okay.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
Let's talk to this lady. Oh man, it is really far behind. I'm trying to talk to Madame Maxima. I'm gonna walk over there.
Madam Zima,
Begone! You will bring death to all who surround you. No good can come of this.
All right, so I gotta get out of here. Oh, there are there's probably other places we haven't explored yet. Yeah, I agree about the art direction. Funny, we were talking quite a bit when my kids and I the other night decided they wanted to look at The Secret of Monkey Island again. They both were just marveling at just how beautiful the artwork was, even though it was, it's old school stuff and very pixelated and all that. They really were just quite impressed with how well it was. Beautiful it was. I can't go in there, I'm sure, right?
the Good
That's
Soup
the one we
family
wanted to
crypt.
get into. That's what I want to get into. Can we go anywhere else? Alright. This is new? Never been here before. So the dog. This thing's locked. What are you doing? What the heck? I want to look in the crack between the doors.
There's someone in there.
Knock. Not let me knock, but I'm trying.
It's locked tight.
There's someone in there. Why are you going away? What is? Stop it! Come back here. My dog.
So Bill Tiller, the art director of this game, said that if Ron Gilbert ever decides not to do another Monkey Island,
I hope
then
the owner
he's
of this
willing
shack doesn't sleep in that.
to get back to doing Monkey Island games. And so if Ron Gilbert ever decides not to do another one, then we might get another one that looks just like this.
No.
All right. What the heck? What do I do? Where do I go? What do I? Is this an important area, or do I got to get out of here?
Every area is important.
No, but...
Wait a second, I want to try something. Let's see if we're missing anything about the book.
It's full of all the dates and fun fact.
Yeah.
It's full of all the dates and fun fact.
Keep playing. Oh, and one of the things that I'll be asking Larry Ahern on my conversation on Sunday is the thing that when they worked on this game, they scanned the artwork into a computer and then turned it into vector art.
It's a bunch of old rusted grave digging tools.
Technically, it can be remastered at 4K
Those
and
are
8K.
too far gone to ever be useful.
And it would look fantastic, but nobody knows where these files are. So, this game cannot be remastered because
It's
someone
beginning to
lost some
spell a
files.
word.
R.I.
I've got nothing to say.
All right. How come they show you all these tools and then he doesn't let you use them? Red herrings everywhere you go. Dog. We've done the dog, right? I already did it. I already went to talk to the dog, and I want to do it. Daniel, this is like, here we go, like this, and then there's this, and then I click on it.
He's not very talkative.
Okay, what do I do? Tell me.
Just let go of the mouse button whenever you see the command listed at the bottom of the screen. What do you do now? Well, we need to convince that the bartender that we're part of his family. We need the tons of money from the life insurance policy.
But I can't. There was no new. There was no new dialogue to talk about. I guess I can just run through the old dialogue again. There we go. Boom, boom. I spent a lot of time with this guy. Take your time, Guybrush. Got all day. Got there. He's ready to talk. Yeah, I'd like a drink, please. I don't want a drink. I could talk about good soup history.
I could just talk about good soup history all day.
How about that first fateful journey made to the Caribbean?
Oh, you mean the one that Baron Salmon Bisque the Good Soup
Hey, there
began
we
in
go.
1621?
Exactly. He landed on
Victor Chang.
Victor Chang tipped $20. No funny message. Just wanted to say hello.
Hello.
Hey, thanks, buddy.
Gab
Appreciate
Island
that.
with just a
Good to have you
spoon and a dream. In just 4 short years, he had formed the largest chain of all-soup restaurants in the Western Hemisphere. By 1635, he had driven the entire Van Salad family out of the Caribbean and had a restaurant empire that spanned the globe.
Actually, the Van Salads were not driven out until 1637, and the Good Soup chain of restaurants and resorts never did become popular in the South Pacific.
Yes, we are. All right. Whatever. Well, son, it looks like you were right. Welcome
You did it.
back to the glorious name of Good Soup.
I'm, honored.
And as a Good Soup, you're welcome to every benefit the name provides. Instant prestige around Blood Island. A 10% discount at any of the Good Soup resorts in the Caribbean. And, of course,
10%.
medical, dental, and a 401k. And the best thing of all, if you should happen to drop dead, you will be buried in the extravagant Good Soup family crypt.
It's as
Thank
if all my
goodness.
dreams have come
Did it.
true.
Let's get a drink. We should have a drink, don't you think?
Yep.
Come on. Let's do it. I want a drink, please.
I'd like a drink, please.
Coming right up.
Now, ourselves are. Look at me remembering stuff. Not bad, huh? Headbeat. Boom. Alright, go away. And drink you up.
Time to die.
For the 4th time. That's the benefits of
dear.
good soup. Does
He's
it
had
include
a
good soup?
sudden and completely unexpected
Out.
relapse of death.
Relapse
and
of
just as
death.
we were getting reacquainted, as his kinsman, it is my duty to give him a proper burial. It is my solemn vow. My dear vegetable Good Soup shall be buried in the Good Soup family crypt.
All right.
All right. We're in. Let's explore. There's stuff to explore. Let's check out the coffin first, see what's in there. We just came from. And walk around it first. Oh, he doesn't need to examine the coffin. Okay, so let's go to the rocks, to the crumbling hole.
Hey, there's a hole in the ceiling of this crypt. I think I might be able to squeeze through.
Sweet.
Ah,
Oh, wow, it's a tunnel that opens on a deep, dark forest. It looks familiar somehow.
Not
As if
bad.
I've seen
That's
it
fine.
in a dream. Or maybe it's... I don't know. Great jumping monkeys! A terrifying horde of stunningly rendered rabid jaguars. They're coming right at me! Whew. It's a good thing I couldn't get through that hole. I'd be done for.
that's the opposite of the stump joke.
Of the stump joke?
Yeah, in the first game, we played the CD version, but in the first version of the game, on the floppy disk version, when you try to look at that stump in the Melee Island forest, then it would tell you to insert disk number 22, which didn't exist. Now, Dave Grossman and Tim Schafer and Ron Gilbert thought that people would understand the joke, but instead people called customer service and asked them where disk number 22 is and why they didn't get it with the game.
Gotcha. First time. Yeah, Victor just wrote. First time I played this, I hadn't played the original. And it made me very confused. I'm with you on that one.
But you played the original.
But I'm still confused. It doesn't do anything. That doesn't change anything. It's funny. I'm listening. Like he's walking around. Hears footsteps, right?
Yeah.
Remember when we played a little bit of Roberta's Colossal Cave?
Yeah.
and it's a first person walk around, and there were no footsteps. And then she said later on, oh yeah, I need some more work to do on this, and someone was saying we should add footsteps and things like that, which we then
Gen 1 Gamer tipped 3 pieces 08. First time ever donating to anyone, but I would love to see your show continue to succeed. Keep up the good work, guys.
Thank you
Gen
so
1
much,
Gamer.
Appreciate that. Now,
Thank you.
did you get hoodwinked into showing up because you were thinking we were playing Phantasmaphobia? That's my. Did we hook another one? Anyways, thank you so much. Appreciate that. All that said is that they've been having footsteps in video games well before Roberta ever, even when she was making games. Why didn't it become an obvious thing as she's making a new game? It seems strange to me to have that in our radar.
The first LucasArts game that had footsteps was, I'm talking about unique footsteps. So when you're walking on a plank, then it sounds like you're walking on wood. And so Full Throttle was the first game that had that, and it was pretty impressive at the time. And that was 1995. Maybe Roberta should play more LucasArts games to see what
maybe
what the
I'm
current
not sure
standard
Roberta
is.
plays a lot of games. I get the feeling that she liked making games, but I don't know if she was a. Did you get the sense that she had played a lot of other games?
But I get the sense that a lot of the famous game designers, Ron Gilbert doesn't play a lot of games either.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But it's a double-edged sword to be a game designer that's not playing other people's games. On the one hand, you can be really innovative by deciding on a gameplay that no one has ever done before. On the other hand, you could be pretty outdated with things that you may think are not required for a game to have, but they've become the standard for decades.
Yeah.
Ominous.
I still feel like she should have known that footsteps would have been like one of the first things you'd want to put into your game where you're walking around a cave. All right, I can't get out of here.
It goes out to the cemetery.
All right, but do I want to leave? I just got in here. What am I missing, Daniel?
Well, you can walk the
back
other
this
way.
Yeah. Really? Footsteps.
And Gen 1 Gamer, we really appreciated that you decided to make your first donation ever to Conversations with Curtis.
Hey, we got ourselves a ghost.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Let's see. What did we say about her first?
It's a ghost in a bride's gown. She looks very sad and lonely.
Let's talk to her.
This is giving me King's Quest 7 vibes.
Oh, hello there.
Who are you and what are you doing here? Go into the light.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
I am Minnie Good Soup, last in a long line of eligible Good Soup debutantes. I was buried here exactly 1 week after my wedding day. A wedding day that never came.
What happened?
I was the belle of Blood Island.
How many people can claim that?
Oh, how the lads adored me. I was courted by the richest, most handsome men in the Caribbean. But all my suitors bored me to tears. I wanted someone dangerous. I wanted a pirate.
I used to
By
say
the
Caribbean.
way,
but now
what
I
do
say
you
Caribbean.
do for a living?
Flooring inspector.
Oh. Then one day, a real pirate sailed his ship into the bay. I fell for him instantly, and we became engaged. But he left me standing at the altar, and I died of a broken heart.
Wow. That bites.
Oh, I know.
Speaking of ways of pronouncing words, one of the things that really bugs me is how people pronounce in movies nuclear. Instead of saying nuclear, they say nuclear.
Nuclear. That was one of our celebrated old presidents George W. Bush would say nuclear.
Nuclear.
Were there any other suitors who found you attracted?
Were there any other suitors you found attractive?
Just a second.
Well, there was one I could have fallen for.
I
Young
know.
Charles de Goulash. He had such a radiant smile.
What happened to him?
You know, it's funny. I don't know. He checked into the hotel one night and I never saw him again.
What happened to that young man you liked so much?
What happened to that young man you liked so much?
Why, the last time I saw Charles, he had checked into the hotel.
Okay. Go into the light. Hey, nice ring.
Hey, nice ring. Was it something I
Aw.
said?
I hate this ring. It's been passed down from mother to daughter in the Good Soup family for generations. It was to be my wedding ring until that evil pirate stole the diamond and left me.
You know what? I've been listening
Left me here to die of a
little
broken
tingly
heart.
chains, and I thought my dog was outside the door because she's got a little collar on, but it's actually the sound effect from the game. That's how good the sound is in this game. I just went to check to see if the dog was outside. Where's the diamond for your ring?
Where's the diamond for your ring?
It's gone. He took it.
Who took it?
My love, my honey cakes, my widow schnoobums, my LeChuck.
LeChuck is your schnoobums?
He pried
Is
the
your
diamond
schnoobums?
from its satin during the rehearsal dinner. Oh, what a fool I was. He told me he was taking it out to get some fresh air.
Schwex is here. Welcome. The stream is going well. I'm glad you finally made it. What's crazy is I've remembered so much. It's like it all came back to me right away.
Yeah, like that.
Like getting all the stuff. It's like I know this world now. Go into the light.
Go into the light.
And I told
If
Paul,
only it were that
hold it back a
easy.
bit so that
I'm
people will
afraid
see
I
the
can never
gameplay.
leave this
It's like I'm
crypt
speed
until I
running this thing.
marry. Are you attached?
Yes. Boy, howdy, yes. Engaged, actually. How about that one? Yes.
Yes.
What a shame. You sure have pretty eyes.
Gulp. All right. What happened to that young man? We did that. Where did LeChuck take the diamond?
Since
That's a good
you're
one.
not using it, can I have your engagement band?
This ring will remain on my finger until I have a wedding band to replace it.
All right, something we got to do. We got to replace that. That's a new thing. Where did LeChuck take the diamond?
Where did LeChuck take the diamond?
Cad! The
Just
fiend!
because I realize
He
that's what we
sold
need
it
to
to
do
the
doesn't mean I'll
smugglers of
remember it
Skull
later on.
Island. It's just so humiliating. I could just die.
All right, so sure, I thought yes, we did that. How do I get out of this crypt?
How do I get out of this crypt?
There's no way out of this crypt for either of us. I must haunt this lonely tomb until I've married a man I truly love. And you can't leave because the door's locked.
This is just a shade too creepy for me. I'm leaving. All right, everything else we've done.
Yep.
Done them all. Okay,
This
let's
is just
go.
a shade too creepy for me. I'm leaving.
All right, so what about the coffin? Let's check out the coffin.
Morbid.
Okay, open it. No, they said I'm leaving, but
No.
okay, so there's that memorial wreath.
Tastefully done.
All right, what about this? Nothing there. Nothing there. Can I go this way? Yeah, I guess I can. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, we got ourselves a new thing. What's that? Crowbar. That's important. Let's pick that up. Yeah. Boom. We got a crack.
This is going to be so cool.
Oh, might as well. He's in there. Must be in there. Okay, let's use the crowbar on.
I can't use the crowbar with that.
How about Lit. Just take your gun, walk over. Ah!
Oh, I'm not going to do that again. I think I broke my skull. I'm all skull.
It's your own fault. Stop scaring me like that.
So I did scare you? Really?
Well, startled is more like it.
Oh.
But startled in a terrified kind of way. You really are very, very scary.
Don't talk down to me.
I really don't have any choice.
I saw you get out of that crypt. Does this mean that you're dead?
No, I was only faking.
Darn. I thought together we could walk among the living and spawn a new wave of terror throughout the Caribbean.
So what you're saying is that you only love me for my legs.
Something like that.
I use a crowbar with him. I use it with him.
Did you miss
I can't use
Danny
the crowbar
Delk?
with that.
Off the lid, then I want to try it.
I mean,
I can't use the
you're
crowbar with
getting
that.
your daily dose of Danny Delk in Day of the Tentacle.
The crowbar
that we've
won't
been
work
playing
on
recently.
solid stone.
That's
Here, you
good,
get him
good.
in the form of Murray.
Okay, well, let's pick Murray up. I bet you we can pick him up.
Hey.
Nice. Look at that. It did something. There's a crack. How do I get through the crack? Do I want to... What? Or look at... Where are we? Are we here? That's us right
Yeah,
there?
that's us.
Okay, I don't see us, though, so let's talk to this guy. Let's examine him first.
That must be the gravedigger.
Yep, that's
All right.
Mort.
Hey, mister! Help!
What? Who's there? Who said that? Who's scaring poor old Mort, the gravedigger?
There's been a horrifying mistake. I've been buried alive in the Good Soup family crypt.
All right. This joke has gone far enough. You kids should be ashamed of yourselves.
It's no joke. I'm
There's
really
so
trapped
many
in
good
here.
old men in these games.
Crazy
Tons of,
kids
like,
with your
old
long hair
man
and your
voices,
Baroque
I'll tell you
music.
what.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
This isn't a trick. I'm really trapped in the script. You must love horror stories to own all these collectibles.
This isn't a trick. I'm really trapped in this crypt. I drank a special potion that put me into a coma. Thinking I was dead, they buried me in this crypt.
Yeah, right. They did that in the book. Never trade lunches with a corpse. If you kids ever came up with an original idea, I might believe you.
Just come and look at me through this crack.
Just come and look at me through this crack.
Oh, sure. I turn my back to the door and you thieving little hoodlums will sneak up from behind and tie me up. I read all about your sinister ways in my horror novels, so nothing doing.
Curses. You've seen through my web of deceit. You must love horror
You
stories.
must
to
love
own all
horror
these
stories to
collectibles.
own all these collectibles.
Reading fantastic stories about the dead helps me keep my mind off my work.
I'm gonna go sulk in darkness. Why are you wasting your money on all this bad fiction?
Why are you wasting your money on all this bad fiction?
At least my bad fiction doesn't require over $1,000 in hardware.
I see your point.
You missed the joke.
Yeah, I heard the joke. All right, curses. You've seen me. through.
Curses, you've seen through my web of deceit. I'm no ordinary man trapped in a crypt.
Well, what are you then?
I'm an angry and deranged ghost haunting this script. My ship is trapped in a subspace
I'm an
anomaly.
angry and deranged ghost haunting this crypt.
Then let me see you appear before me.
Excuse me?
If you were a real spirit, you could materialize in a ghostly form. It's all in the books.
Okay, so we gotta do something with the books.
Well, let's see it.
Isn't the ominous sound of my disembodied voice proof enough? I guess not.
All right, we're not. Let me out of this.
Let
crap.
me out of this crypt!
I'm not falling for your tricks this time. Just leave me alone and let me read my horror novels.
All right. Wow. Okay, so it just keeps going. All right. I think I need.
I'm
to
gonna go
do
sulk in the
something.
darkness now.
Have a good time.
You need to think about
book or
ways that you can frighten him by
I can read the
making
book.
yourself known.
Think of ways of frightening myself I'm making myself. Now, what do I got? I got a recipe book. I got this insurance policy. Big whoop refrigerator magnet.
Big
Empty jar. Anything else? Oh wow, what's all this? Pirate literature. Brochure. Encyclopedia. Bag of nickels. I don't know. I have a magic wand. Can I use the magic wand? Give me another hint.
I'll give you another hint. Maybe something in his room can help you scare him.
Lantern.
I can't reach.
Maybe you have something in your inventory that can help you reach.
I can use the crowbar or the, not the pin, probably the crowbar. Oh, or maybe not the crowbar, then I could probably use the umbrella.
I can't reach.
All right, let's use the umbrella.
I can't use the umbrella with that.
All right.
While you're trying everything in your inventory, Stefan says, I'm selling these fine leather jackets is a line from the 2 Indiana Jones adventure games. Yes, this is a line from the Indiana Jones adventure games that was written as a joke about the fact that LucasArts has been selling the fine leather jackets on their adventure magazine. You could order a leather jacket with the Indiana Jones logo. And they used to try to sell them to LucasArts employees as well. And so that's where the joke came from. Okay, so maybe you need me to give you a hand?
Yeah.
Okay, you need me to give you a hand?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe you have one in your inventory.
I have a hand in my inventory. I have hand. Cushion. I got a face. I got a business card. That looks like a hand to me. That's
Ozzy, that line has been in all of the LucasArts games. That's always a dialogue option, the fine leather jacket. You need me to give you a hand?
Yeah, but I don't. Yeah, what? Just tell me. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah. Okay, good. Hey.
Well, that can reach the lantern, but it won't grab hold.
Oh, come on.
Well, we're playing the Mega Monkey. Things can't be that easy. So we have the hand. Now, how can we make things stick to that hand?
Glue. We're gonna use some glue.
Glue. Use the glue.
Paste on the. Use paste with werewolf.
I can't paste that.
Okay, so I gotta put the paste on the. How do I
use the screwdriver on the hammer and open the mailbox?
What are you talking about? Screwdriver?
Phantasmagoria 2. Come on, paste on the hand.
Oh, okay. All right, there we go. I made the right sound.
There's already enough paste on it.
Okay. Now we can take this. Go here. I would have never figured this out. Never.
I've got it.
Hey, what happened to the light?
Now. Okay. What now? Okay, so now I gotta take the thing.
Now you can use the lantern to. The lantern by itself won't frighten him, given that he had the lantern up until a minute ago. So maybe you need to tweak the lantern a bit. Make it more... There you go.
Murray, do your stuff.
Okay.
Ah! Mortal fool! Release me from this wretched tomb! I must be set free, or I will haunt you forever! I will hide your keys beneath the cushions of your upholstered furniture! and never more will you be able to find socks that match.
All right, hang on. I'm coming.
All right,
Great
hang
work,
on.
Murray.
I'm coming.
I was terrifying, wasn't I? My demonic powers have made me omnipotent.
Uh-oh. Looks like the lantern ran out of oil.
There, it's open. Now shuffle off and give me peace.
Okay, now we get to go. All right. Anything else here? There was a werewolf in there. Was there anything about the werewolf? Or was it just?
No, that's in Gabriel Knight too.
Well, there was a werewolf. It was light upable. But I think the game is telling us to leave. All right. Are we almost done with this game? Are we near the end?
No, we're nowhere near the end. You know, you remember when we talked to Danny Dilk, and we talked about the fact that they added Murray at the beginning of the game.
Hey, Guybrush, there sure are a lot of skeletons in here.
Uh-oh.
Quick, pull the head off one and stick me on top of the spine.
I don't think I want you walking around freely, Murray.
Oh, please.
I'm getting out of here. Well, Murray, are you ready to continue our heady adventuring? Murray? Where'd he go?
Uh-oh. Should I go back in?
That's it, you're lost, Murray. So anyway, we talked about the fact that
Welcome back to Mutual of
they added Murray to the game after he got positive feedback in the demo. And so a lot of the times when Murray joins the adventure, it seems like it was just added at the last minute. For example, he fell from the roof and then he was used to solve a puzzle and then he disappeared again.
Yeah. He's our ASX Maka skull. Anything to do in here?
Yep, let's keep exploring. We have the windmill, we have the beach, we have the hotel.
Alright, we got what's this window? Back to the head. I already tried to open it. I already hit the open button.
It's locked.
Maybe there's something up top.
It's an open window at the top of the windmill.
I see. Okay, so we're gonna do.
I can't hold on with my bare hands.
I'm gonna use my hand again. Where'd it go?
I can't use the skeleton arm with that.
Oh.
There is something special about the windmill blades. Blades of a windmill don't usually look that way. This one looks more like a grid. So maybe you can use that grid to your advantage.
They're spinning around the top of the windmill.
Spinning around the top of the. Hey Jenkins, welcome back. Hey.
James Jenkins tipped $50.
Oh, and not even we don't even get a how do you do? Good to see you, James. Thanks for joining. And thank you very much. That was very, very generous. And if you've been lurking and watching, you know that I'm in top form today. Not knowing what to do. Okay, so I gotta I feel like I need to grab the windmill and then that'll take me up to the window and I'll be able to go in. but you're saying there's something about the grid, like maybe like a ladder or something. Can I stop the windmill? Can I use it as a ladder?
You can grab the windmill.
I can grab the windmill. You just told me I couldn't. Pick up. It says pick up windmill blades. That doesn't seem right.
I can't hold on with my bare hands.
Bare hands. So that means I have to use something other than my bare hands. So like a grappling hook or a... the umbrella. I don't know. Let's try the umbrella. Hey, look at that! Whoa, baby! You didn't even give me a hint on that one. I did that all by myself. Well, did I? He's back out.
No, he's back out, but now the door is open. He opened the door.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna pretend like you didn't give me a hint. Boom. Oh, are you gonna go in there or not? I'm confused. Why aren't they showing me in there?
Go to the top part and then you'll see what happens over there.
It's full of fermenting sugar water used for making rum.
Which one?
No. Nah.
Nah. Okay, so I can't push it. I can't.
What's in the barrel?
Well, I looked at it. It says
it's full of fermenting sugar water used for making rum.
But I can't pick it up. I can't do anything with it. So what am I
Maybe you
supposed
can use something.
Oh, it's not
Take
my
something.
stupid. I keep forgetting I have an inventory filled with things. All right. There's an empty jar. I guess you can do that. Find an empty jar. All right, that works.
It's full of sugar water now.
Okay. Enough. Is that all I need to do? That's it? That's my whole... I can't imagine what else I need to do. Sugar water. Oh, I guess that's all I need to do. Is that all I need to do, Daniel?
Maybe.
Maybe there's more? Do I have to like mix it with something and turn it into rum?
No, you have... Oh, okay, you want me to tell you? Yeah. We're done here. Let's go to another place.
Okay, so cemetery, we've been there. We've been to the beach, shipwreck, and the hotel. Anything up here? What's that? The village. Let's go check out the village. I've been here in a while. Gosh, I've forgotten all about this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hungry. Let's see if there's any food. Not gonna let me pick anything up, huh? Chafing dish. So why isn't it telling me that I can't pick things up? Or it's I'm doing something wrong.
I think you're double clicking because when you place the cursor on something and then you place the cursor on this and then you release the mouse button, it will tell you.
No.
Okay.
It will tell you the ever so unique no.
Do they hassle you when you go through customs?
You have no idea.
I'm Guybrush. Boy, am I getting tired of saying this. Threepwood. Mighty pirate, yada yada yada.
I am Lemonhead. Can I help you with something?
We've dealt with him before, haven't we?
Yeah, Monkey Island 1.
Nice village you have.
Thanks.
Stand aside. I mean to visit the volcano.
I'm afraid I cannot allow that. Our ritual offering is about to begin.
Terrific. I'm fascinated by your quaint tribal customs.
Postcards and slides are available in the lobby. Non-cannibals are forbidden from witnessing the actual ceremony.
That's so unfair.
Tell it to the volcano gods. I don't make the rules, you know.
All right. Let's see. I haven't been looking at the chat. Are you guys trying to give me hints? When does the ceremony?
When does the ceremony begin?
It was supposed to have started half an hour ago. Even now, members of my village are preparing a human-like sacrifice for the volcano god.
Human-like?
Due to the delicate nature of the volcano god's digestion, we can't actually feed him real humans. So we sacrifice a human substitute.
If I already talked about how
it
much
doesn't
I
really
love
taste
the
like
movie,
a human, but it has a similar texture.
So what's the holdup?
We're still waiting for our featured guest.
Who's your featured guest?
Who's your featured guest?
He's an ambassador from one of the other islands. It's all part of a new cannibal outreach program between the villages. Apparently not all villages are as punctual as ours.
I'll help you find him. What does he look like?
I don't know. He should be dressed for the ceremony, and he'd better be a vegetarian. We specifically asked for a vegetarian.
What does your guest look like again? I really want to see the volcano. Nice village you have.
I really want to see the volcano.
You're just not a cannibal, and your presence would defile the sanctity of our ceremony.
Oh,
we need to look
can't
like
you
a
make an
cannibal.
exception just this once? It's an emergency.
I'd like to. But if I let you in, then I'd have to let everybody in. Next thing you know, cannibalism is in, and they're making documentaries about us.
What does your guest look like again?
I've never seen him, but he should be dressed for the ceremony.
I'll see you around.
Okay, so we need to go find the guest and then knock him out and then dress as him and then come back.
Okay, maybe you can create a mask with something from your inventory.
Well, there's a mask right here. Why can't I just grab it?
Nah, that's too obvious.
Yeah.
No.
Why? It's right there. All right, let's look at our inventory. We got some paste. We got some map, and we got some tarot card brochures, recipes. All right, what am I making a mask with? What? There's red and clear. Big
Eureka.
looks like that.
Auger.
Auger
with tofu.
Really?
Maybe.
Where's the auger? This is the auger.
That looks like a mask.
Oh, for God's sakes! Thank you for just telling me that. I never would have found that. You poor kids. When you were kids,
We tried everything with everything.
oh my gosh! Am I wearing it now? No, put it on. Why won't it let me put it on? Huh? It's not letting me put it on.
Well, in your inventory, you should use the use
Stop.
verb.
What do you want?
I'll see you around.
The use. Okay, so I can't just.
I'll just walk over here so he won't see me put this on. Ick.
Good sound.
Finally,
ATM
you're
machine,
here.
welcome.
Come on, we're late for the sacrifice.
God of the volcano who resides in Mount Acidobolus, accept this sacrifice we make unto you. In the form of flesh with high amounts of fiber and wholesome cellulose, free of all fat and trans fatty acids. so that it might nourish you and bring your favor upon our humble village, and not upset nor agitate your ulcerative caldera.
Okay, boys, toss him in.
No!
You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you, and good night.
Okay, let's go talk to somebody. Talk to Lemonhead already. Let's talk to Pineapple Head. Okay. Can't talk to Pineapple Head, can't talk to Banana Head. Looks like I gotta talk to Lemonhead again. Oh, I did it again. There.
You feed the volcano mannequins made from vegetables?
Yes, we do. Sherman isn't a strict vegetarian, but fatty foods can cause him severe indigestion.
Sherman is the volcano. Alright, is that it? That's all we got here.
Nice day for a sacrifice.
Only one a day. Sherman is sensitive to overfeeding.
Okay, so what am I doing here? I can't talk to these dudes. Can't pick anything up. Can I go in the water? No. But I'm here for a reason. There's got to be something to do. Something. Oh, come on. What? So what? I came here, I watched a sacrifice. It was a funny little thing. He was a mannequin. They don't do real sacrifices. And then... I can't jump in there.
Maybe you could throw something in the lava. Maybe you have something in your inventory. Or maybe you don't.
Bubbly.
Face. Put a face in there. I don't want to throw my mask in there. Do I? Mask in there?
My mask of tofu won't do anything here.
Yeah.
James Jenkins says I wasn't allowed to phone hint lines at my age playing these, so I would just stop playing the game at some point.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm a big wolf. Pretty sure. I'm going to try throwing the mask in. Why?
I can't use the portrait face with that.
Alright. So what goes in there? What would be the point of throwing Loon? That's not going to go in there.
Maybe you should throw in food.
Throw in cheese? Cork? Food. Why would I throw food? Because it's a sacrifice of food. Oh, because he's only eating... Do I have like something really yummy and it's going to be like, oh, thank goodness, I'm finally eating some excellent food. Oh, the jar of water, which I just got. That's why I got it. Of course. What am I thinking?
I can't use the jar with that.
Oh, come on. All right, I'm so proud of myself. There's no food. I tried throwing the tofu mask in there. Do I take it off my head?
No, you're in the middle of ceremony. Well, ceremony ended, but still. They'd recognize you.
No food. No food. No food. What's that? Jar lid. No food. No food. Nothing. What's that? Head be clear. I can give him that. No.
Okay, so if you don't have food on you, go get some food.
Finally. Okay. So I learned, here's what I learned. The reason I'm here is I learned that the volcano is hungry and would like some real, you know, it wants some protein or something tasty. So if I go get some food, the volcano is going to be happy with me. Got it.
So where can we get some protein?
Where can I get some protein? I can go back to the bar. Come on. Can we go faster? Let's go. Oh, you guys really like to make us take our time. Okay, let's go. Alright, really? Okay, this was a different era. Oh, didn't you guys just go nuts having to like just wait for all the walking? This is super slow.
Yeah, but since the dig, you could double click. So that was...
But I'm trying to double click.
No, double click the exit. Double click the exit.
Yeah, I know that.
Boom.
But then it takes forever to get to the... Let's go back to the hotel. Let's get some food.
Double click the entrance. Double click. You see? Double click the door.
It's me again. Was dead. Alive now.
Go back in there. Cheese. Big hunk of wheelo cheese. Let's pick it up. Nope, won't let me do it.
I can't pick up that entire wheel of cheese.
Yeah, maybe.
I'll bet I can cut some of it off, and I can grab some of it with my chisel and my hammer mallet.
No.
No?
How about just the chisel?
Alright, let's go back. Let's go back. Village. Now I have to walk through other. There's no double clicking through this part.
There is no double clicking, but once the scrolling is over, then you'll have double clicking. Come on. You can do it.
Once the scrolling is over.
Yeah.
Double click. Oh, now I'm doing it. Okay.
Out of
now
here.
I'm gonna...
You'll spoil the ceremony.
Okay.
What?
Put on your mask.
Oh, right.
You'll spoil the ceremony.
That there were plenty of other things that made y'all go nuts. Oh no, I have to use it. Okay, come back. Use.
Ick.
That's still funny. Alright, so now let's go over here. Grab the thing. Tofu, hunk of cheese. Tuck it in. To water. Water the lava.
You fool! You've given cheese to a lactose-intolerant volcano god. Do you know what that means? You brought about the coming of the divine dysentery. Run for your lives!
Nice. Good. That's huge.
Wow, that was more spectacular than I'd hoped.
Well, I went the opposite way. It didn't burst. It just kind of trickled out. All right, so now, why am I here?
People are asking if you played Grim Fandango. No, we haven't played Grim Fandango. We'll probably play it soon. And I also got Brett Migalewski, who's the lead developer, to join us for one of the streams.
All right, so let's go. So what have we learned here? What was the reason for this? I don't understand. There's no logical explanation for why I wanted the volcano to vomit up its cheese. Is it to help fix the ship? I don't know what my goal is anymore here. What am I doing here?
Remember,
what is happening?
Elaine has turned into a chunk of gold because you've given her the cursed diamond ring that woman was talking about. So now we're supposed to rectify that situation.
we go. Back to the hotel. Cemetery. Who has the... Do I go back to the cemetery? And because I don't... There's nothing I have to give her. I'm supposed to give the ghost...
No, there's a question mark over there. There's an entire location you haven't visited yet.
What? Where?
No. Between the shipwreck and the hotel.
Oh, well, there you go.
Elaine looks like she's all right. Hang on, honey. I'm going to get you out of this mess.
Fireflies.
They sure are bright.
Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. Put fireflies in it. Oh, shoot. Do I still have the jar?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
How did you figure that out?
You always put fireflies in a jar.
Is it an American thing?
Yeah, I think so. Oh,
It's full of yummy, delicious sugar water. Bet that water sure tastes good.
Okay, look at that. All right, got it now.
Okay.
I want to put the lid on the jar.
Wow.
All right, I've made
They're
up for
trapped
all
inside and glowing like mad.
my dumbness up until now. All right, here we go. Now what? I have it. I need it for what? Let's talk to Elaine. Is there anything we can do?
It doesn't look like she's hurt. Well, except for that whole turn to gold by a pirate curse thing.
Nothing else. I can't pick her up. I can't move her.
No offense, Elaine, but you're way too heavy for me to haul you around.
Your AT machine is saying it's something kids traditionally do on summer nights in America, at least, or did
Well,
back
and on the
in the
East Coast, I had
olden
never
days.
seen fireflies until I went to college on the East Coast, and that just blew my mind. In the summertime, you'd just be out hanging out with some friends, and you just see these fireflies. It's so fascinating. That was really cool. Okay, so I guess I've done what I need to do here.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know what I need the fireflies for. Beach. Let's go down to the beach. I feel like there should be something to do here. But not really. I want to go back to the hotel. So, okay, I have fireflies. I need to get a ring to give to the ghost, and the ghost will give me her wedding band. But I need to get the diamond. So I need to make a wedding ring. I can make the wedding ring out of lava. I can use the hotness, so steel with the lava.
Kinda, but we still need to get the lotion from Haggis, if you remember. Maybe
Right.
we can give him something in exchange for that.
Do I have something? I'll give him this. If he likes it, maybe that's something. Dead fireflies.
Yeah, I don't think he'd like that.
Haggis McMutton is like Mickey McMullen.
Still have cheese. Probably
Maybe
hungry.
you should give him cheese.
Oh, I gotta use it. That's right.
I already
No.
had the cheese.
Just click it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he'd like that.
Okay. Maybe you can use it in a different
You've done me
form.
wrong, Daniel.
No. Maybe. Maybe you can use the cheese in some other form. And then give it to Haggis.
I don't want to use the cheese with that.
No, what do you?
Fireflies are dead, Paul.
I know.
So there's no use in holding on to them.
Why did I haven't done anything with the fireflies. So they're dead, but
Yeah.
you haven't used them in any way yet.
They're dead because they didn't have enough air.
Did I kill them? So I need to make them again? So I have to redo it?
This pie pan won't do any good there.
I don't know.
Maybe you should tweak the jar a bit.
Tweak the jar. Drink from dead fireflies.
Oh no, all the fireflies have suffocated.
They have suffocated. Let's say we need the
I
lid
need to
in
use
order
the jar
to
with something else.
Yeah. What might that something be? What can you use to poke holes in the jar?
I don't want to pin that.
Maybe something
I don't want to pin
a
that.
bit sturdier than a pin.
I've poked holes in the lid of the jar.
Okay. Now let's get fireflies.
I gotta go get some fireflies again. Okay. That happened to all you guys too, right? You all killed the fireflies.
Well, at least you need a solution to that puzzle. Again, I'm saying it's a very American thing problem.
Now they're alive. They're gonna live because they got holes in there. Okay, let's pick it up.
Okay, and since people told you already in the chat what you need to do, you need to melt the
fireflies will
cheese
escape.
and then give it to Haggis. Where can we
Melt?
melt the cheese?
Don't I need to pick
Or
this up?
cook the cheese?
The fireflies will escape.
Wait, no.
Use
Oh,
the
I gotta
lid.
put the okay, the lid's still gotcha. Melt cheese with go.
They're trapped inside and glowing like mad.
Excellent. So now melt the cheese with the glowing fireflies.
No. Maybe you can cook the cheese and then it will become melted cheese.
I don't have matches. I have the chisel. That doesn't. How do I make a fire?
What's the only location that currently has a kitchen?
Oh, the kitchen. Or I could use the. I could also use the lava. Kitchen. This place has a kitchen. Oh, hang on, hang on. There we go. And here. Where is the kitchen? What are you doing this way?
Double
Oh.
click.
Is that the kitchen? What's that? I guess that's the kitchen in there, right? That's where the food was. Okay, so we got something to. What's this? Death certificate. Let's grab that. Oh, come on.
This hereby certifies that vegetable good soup met his demise at least once on Blood Island.
Yeah, all this to get some hand lotion. I agree. What about this file cabinet? That doesn't do anything. Refrigerator.
I really don't want to know what's in there.
There should be something here, right? They got the cheese.
Well, you got the death certificate. It will help you get, your insurance money.
Insurance money from who? Wait. So
from whoever issued the insurance.
Stan, probably Stan. He's like the insurance guy. All right. What do I might as well go there then. I still don't know where to get the thing. I want to melt my cheese. How do I do that?
Maybe something's cooking over here.
Not in here though. There's nothing cooking in here. So let's go. Fork. We need fork. Nacho chip maker. Oh!
Can I have some fresh nachos?
You could, except that the nacho maker has been broken for years. I would have gotten rid of the darn thing long ago, but I can't budge it. That congealed nacho cheese is tougher than pitch. It seeped through the broken glass and glued the machine to the bar.
Thanks anyway.
All right, so I need to do something with the nacho cheese chip maker. I'm not going to use the death certificate with it. I don't need the cheese yet, but I can use the chisel. Maybe no, I use the crowbar. I might try the crowbar somehow.
I can't use the crowbar with that.
The chisel, maybe? No, that's not going to work.
Maybe you should try going outside.
But what I can
use
make
the chisel with
cheese.
that.
I can make nacho cheese. All right, go outside. What is out there? The barbecue. Let's go. It is really laggy over here.
Okay, you want me to...
Hold on, let me see. Yeah, it's really... So there we go. Okay, let's go find...
You see this?
Yes, cooking pot.
And now, since we've got lava beneath it,
gotcha,
it's actually cooking.
Do I still have it?
The what? The cheese?
No, do I have the controls or do you take them away?
Yeah.
There we go. Cheese in the pot. Oh man. So now I need to somehow put the pot. What do I want to put it in? Put it in the measuring cup? Maybe?
I can't use the measuring cup with that.
Yeah,
how about take the whole thing?
Maybe I'll take the whole thing.
I'm not going to carry around that heavy iron pot for no reason.
Well, you said to take the whole thing and I can't. Let's see, there's the barbecue.
But he said that you can pick it up for no reason.
But I'm picking it up to bring it to Haggis. What's the reason?
The question is, does he know that he needs to give it to Haggis?
Do I have to go talk to Haggis and have him tell me he wants cheese and then I come back and... Really? Will you go get me the Haggis? It's too hard to do in this.
What?
I can't. I'm having a hard time.
Oh, I see. Okay, so let's see.
All right, let's do this, Daniel. We got a couple more minutes before our end of our time, and you've been incredibly patient and letting me, flounder around the island. Let's see what you can do. Some speed up time and let's get 5 minutes of Daniel doing Person Monkey Island speed run.
Haggis?
Aye.
there's no way that I can have even a drop of lotion?
Well, maybe we could make a deal. You see, we need to be repairing the ship. She's leaky as a colander. And for some unknown reason, the ship's supplies of tar have been depleted. How the previous crew could set sail without any tar aboard eludes me. But the fact is, unless we get us some tar or something like it, we're doomed to this island for good. Aye. I'd give you the whole bloomin' bottle of lotion if you could find me something to patch the ship, so we can be on our way home.
Why we need lotion. Did you guys know you needed lotion at this point?
That's the problem with games that are not made by Ron Gilbert. Ron Gilbert insists on you knowing what the puzzle is before you get to something close of a solution.
So we just know we need lotion, but we have no clue as to why.
I guess I'll just drag this down to Haggis now. Here, Haggis. This stuff should work to patch up the ship.
Dang, that was fast.
Indeed
Good.
it should.
Nice work.
The consistency of tar, but with a tangy pepper taste.
So, can I have your lotion now?
Aye, lad. Go ahead and take it.
Okay, now we got the lotion.
Yeah, we got the lotion. Don't know why we need the lotion, but we got the lotion. We got the fireflies. And Shipwreck said we don't want to get caught with possession of pot.
Okay, so now, if I take the mirror frame, for example, if I take the mirror.
Wait, you took the mirror? Could we have taken that this whole time?
Did you just take my mirror?
Nope.
You're lying, aren't you?
Yes.
Yep.
Put it back.
All right, all right.
Okay, so what do you suggest we do?
We got to get rid of him somehow. We got to get him to not.
What a grouch.
What was that?
Nothing.
Let's say, given everything we've done up to this point, what's the best way to get out of here? Not through the door.
Get out of the motel?
Yeah.
The hotel?
Yeah.
We can go upstairs.
I'd like a drink, please.
Sure.
Oh, we gotta die again? And then we're gonna... Oh, God. Oh, but we have the mirror. Oh, okay, wow. And then we can get our insurance once we're in there. We don't have... Oh, there we go. Down we go. And...
Not again. I just can't afford any more of these funerals. Maybe I won't rent the whole orchestra this time.
Open. Any reason to be in here? Probably just need to go talk to Stan.
Okay, now...
Oh, you're not going
we go to this location that you still haven't
Did we know that was
explored.
there? Has that always been there in the past?
Yeah.
Boy, it's windy up here.
This is the lighthouse.
Nice.
And now that we've got two important things, which are the lantern.
Perfect.
And the mirror.
I can't use the mirror with that.
Where's the broken mirror? Sorry.
Luckily, I don't need to adjust it.
Okay, so what am I missing?
And be responsible for a naval catastrophe? I don't think so.
Where's the...
And be responsible for a naval catastrophe. Luckily, I don't need to adjust it.
Ah, Daniel's flummoxed. Look, he doesn't know what to do.
I can't use the mirror with that. The lighthouse is working now.
Okay. Now the lighthouse is working.
What was the difference? What were you doing and what did you need to do?
Well, this location has several hotspots, and the hotspot I needed was a very hotspot over here. That's the mirror instead of the lantern itself. Okay. Look at us! We have a lighthouse!
We have a lighthouse. All right. I don't know why we have a lighthouse or why we need a lighthouse, but we have a lighthouse.
Mm-hmm.
We have lotion, and I don't know why we need lotion. Oh, we got a new spot.
No, this is the beach. But now that there's a lighthouse, then people can actually find this island.
Ah. mysterious
Who are you?
figure.
I am the lost Welshman.
Ooh.
I am the ferryman between here
good.
and Skull Island.
Sweet. Let's get in the boat and go to
Trapped
Skull
for
Island.
so very long in the icy ocean mists. Oh, how I hate that blasted mist.
Really? I like mist. I think it's pretty.
Well, sure, mist is pretty. But egad, is it dull.
I'd like a ride out to Skull Island, please.
I will risk these rough waters no more. For too long have I rocked in that watery cradle of death.
Freaky imagery.
Whatever. Anyway, I'm not going out there again until I'm sure I can make it there safely. I need a compass.
How will
Do we
being
have a
able to
compass?
draw perfect circles get you out to Skull Island?
Not that kind of compass. The directional kind. If you find me one, I'll take you to Skull Island.
Okay, so we need to make a compass. How do you suggest we do that?
Compass. We're going to make a compass out of, do we have mercury? Do we have,
Mercury.
do we have, we can use the pan. We can use the, scissors. Or we can use the pin, the balloon, and the cork. That should do it.
What?
I don't know. It's 2:05. It's time to call it a day.
Just remember, next time we need to make a compass.
Next time in 6 months. We're going to only play this game every 6 months. That's the new rule. We're pretty close to the ending, right? We're like, where are we? We're like just probably another 10, 20 minutes from finishing this game up.
By the way, on this screen you have the enable 3D acceleration that you can keep on clicking. Like, no, really, there's no 3D acceleration. You can click that all you want. It won't do anything. Okay.
Haha. What a game. All right. Well, that was fun. Good to play some more. Get back to the island. That was good. Thanks for joining us, everyone. This was we're at 50%. Says few 815. Who stuck around? Thank you for sticking around. That's awesome. He came for Phantasmagoria, and he stuck around for Curse of Monkey Island. But thanks, everyone. It's always good to hang out with you and play these fun retro games. And we will. Oh, and then Jwex ends the stream with a kind donation. Thanks, man.
Jwex tipped $5.
That's it? Where's your where's your thank you? Not that's it, the money, but what I meant was that's it. We didn't get one of your patented funny quips that went along with it, but thank you so much.
I think we need to prepare better for the end of the stream, because whenever we end the stream abruptly, then generous people like Jwex donate fast because they're not sure if they'll have enough time to write a pun.
Oh, I see. Okay, so how do we do this? In the future,
hey guys, we're gonna finish the stream in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Get your bearings and
yeah, right. Well, for any of you others who may want to pitch in before we go, what do we have to? What's coming up, Daniel?
What's coming up on Friday? We're gonna play Ripper with Noah.
We hope.
We'll DM him to make sure that he's still available, because I told him last week when we played Dune that we're gonna play Ripper this week. So. And on Sunday we have the premiere of my conversation, the 4.5-hour conversation with Larry Ahern, the co-project lead of Curse of Monkey Island. And then
next week, unfortunately, I'm back on the road.
Really?
So
Again? Did you put it in the calendar?
Oh, it's not on the calendar. It's on my calendar, but it's not on the calendar.
How can I? Okay.
ZJWEX tipped 5 pieces 08. Okay, how about this? I agree with the boatman, the game Mist is pretty but dull. However, it's been a while since I played it. My memory might be a bit foggy.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
You should
thank
have
you.
listed it in the calendar. I would have found things to.
Yeah, well, it's on the calendar now. I just put it on there.
Okay.
I might have. Let me just do a quick double check here.
I want to thank on Sunday on my after the premiere of my conversation with Steve Conrad, Faustian Man donated the game Disco Elysium, sent me the game as a gift. So we might play it in the near future. So thank you, Faustian Man, for the donation.
Oh, wait a minute. What was this? Is September 10th, 11th? Wait, you know what? Hold on. I might. Never mind. I'm not on tour next week. Am I on tour next week? Next week is the 18th, 17th, 18th, right? Oh, no. I don't know. I'm not.
No, this week.
No, this
is
is
the
18th. So the 25th. I'm looking at my work calendar here, the 24th, 25th. Yeah, I'm kind of local, but I am driving to a bunch of schools that will definitely. I might be able to do Friday next week, but I don't know for sure. So I'll let you guys know. And if I can't do,
you should have given me a longer notice. I would have gotten Ron Gilbert and Dave Grossman to play with me in McAllen.
Yeah, right.
Oh, you dare me? You dare me to get them to play McAllen?
I do. I dare you.
Okay.
Dare you. And if they say yes, then I'm going to kick you out and I'll play with them because that sounds too much fun to miss. All right. Thanks, guys. It's good to see you all. Have a great rest. Have a good hump day. See you guys on Friday. And take it easy. Bye.
Bye.
Melted cheese.